are on a mission to interview women and the occasional token man about how their passion and purpose have collided to create healthy relationships and profitable businesses. I am Elizabeth Denham, here with Rebecca Monet, and we are the co-founders of the Coterie for Women and publishers of the Franchise Woman magazine. And we have a special treat today because Nancy Friedman, supporter, friend, and member of the Coterie, sent us these masks. So we are smiling at you from under the mask. So we wanted to give her a big shout out for sending them to us. Rebecca said she uses hers all the time. I hardly ever go anywhere, so hasn't been as big of an issue for me, but we wanted to say a big thank you to Nancy Friedman, the telephone doctor, and then we can move right into Roses and Thorns.
It really is my favorite mask for lots of reasons. It gets all kinds of stares and people saying stuff. And then when I'm not that bold, I wear it inside with the white. But it's,
when you're feeling like you don't want to be seen.
Yeah. Exactly.
We all have those days, right?
I want to be incognito once in a while. Right? Can't be
Sometimes you don't feel like
all the
people
time.
smiling at you. Because how can you not smile at this, right?
I know. Or people just, shake their head and go, oh my gosh. Yeah.
She's a crazy.
They're crazy. That girl's crazy.
That's funny. Well, we've taken a few weeks off for Christmas and we're back. So how was your holiday and what are your Roses and Thorns?
Holiday was great. Probably the best Christmas I've had in 20 years. As you know, I moved to Northwest Arkansas. I'm an hour from my kids. So this year the grandkids were here at Grandma's house, and better yet, Santa came to Grandma's house. So it was the best Christmas ever. How about you? How was yours?
Good. It was a little lower key than normal. We didn't have everybody home for the first time, so that was a little bit different. But it was nice. The pressure was kind of off, I think, a little bit this year to go all out. We actually put up one tree instead of our normal two, and we tried, but we just waited too late to go get the live tree, and there weren't any left. So we just went with it. I mean, I think this has been a year of going with it, whatever happens, and we were happy not to have to undecorate too, because that's always the less fun part.
It was,
but it was good. Yeah.
Go with the ear. So how about your Rose and Thorn? What was your Rose and Thorn?
Well, I think my rose is people like Nancy Friedman. I think it's Nancy. It's not just Nancy, but it's people like her. Our Hump Day Happy Hour open house that we invited men and women to had 28 people, which is the most we've had so far, and we had a really great time, and a lot of people who had consistently been supporting us, and it gave me the shot in the arm at the end of the year and the beginning of the next year to really feel like we're on the right track. So people who go out of their way to do little things, it means a lot, and I don't think all of us take that time enough. So I think this is a year where I really appreciate the little things like that, the little thoughtful things and the extra bit of effort we have to take to keep in touch or be together. My thorn is a tough one today because I had to tell my kids to shut off the TV while we are recording because there's a riot in the Capitol. And it's just hard to watch. It's hard regardless of what you think politically or who you voted for. That's not okay with me that is happening. There are armed people in the Capitol.
It's scary.
They're scaling the walls and breaching the buildings, and it's just not who we are as Americans.
No.
And the peaceful transfer of power is one of the most important elements that makes us a civil society, I think. And we've all been disappointed at different elections at the result, but we used to all just say, well, we're all going to get behind whoever it is and go forward.
That's right.
And that seems to have deteriorated in the last couple of elections. So I have a little bit of a heavy heart with that today because I just feel like we're not demonstrating the best of who we are.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough day, a tough couple of weeks, no doubt.
Yeah.
For everyone, like you said, no matter what side of the aisle you are on, we are a republic and we have a democratic way of running our country, and people are not acting very civilized right now. So.
Yeah. So let's hope for a better forward-thinking 2021 where we just get back to some normalcy.
Amen. I'm with you,
So,
girly.
what about you?
So, California girl here, trying to acclimate to rain and snow and cold. It's a big deal.
Do you have a coat?
I don't have a coat. I don't have closed-toed shoes.
Oh.
I have flip-flops, right?
Yeah.
And sundresses. That's what I have. So I had to go shopping when I am just not in the mood for shopping. So I had to go shopping for sweaters and sweatshirts and things that kind of keep warmer, including
layers. You got to have layers. Socks. That's true. I only wear socks to work out.
But so that's the kind of thorn, especially right now, because when you are shopping, you can no longer try things on.
Right.
And if you're a woman like me that goes out and in and out and in every few months, I have to try on clothes to make sure they fit, right? Yeah. And so I had this stack of clothes in a cart, and I'm heading towards the dressing room, and there's a sign up that says temporarily closed, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm OCD enough that I wasn't just going to leave my cart there, and I wasn't going to buy this whole cart of stuff. And so I had to go back to every single rack and hang all of these silly things back up because I just felt bad for somebody else to have to do it.
I'm sure they appreciated you for that.
Yeah, a whole lot. But look what I found.
What?
Is that the coolest sweater ever?
You cannot wear that when you want to feel incognito.
I love it. So it's kind of a nerdy, shirt. I actually wore it earlier today teaching a class at the Franchise Brokers Association. So
that is a great shirt. I love it.
There you go. It's a little better.
I think you should wear it on the show next time.
I agree.
That is great.
Well,
good. It sounds like we both bounced back from the holidays. Oh, Hannah and I started the Whole30 this week and on Saturday. And it's now Wednesday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days. I've lost 8 pounds.
You rock, girl.
So some of it's that extra Christmas stuff that was going to come right back down anyway, but I'm taking it as a win.
Did you say stuff or fluff? That extra fluff?
Both. I said stuff, but fluff works.
I think fluff is better. It doesn't sound so bad.
It applies to both.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So I'm looking forward to our next interview. Woohoo. Kristen.
Yeah, I know. So stay tuned. We've got Kristen Pekacek coming right up. And we will see you next week on Roses and Thorns.